Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a video on tips and tricks for beginners in this game. This is also on how grinding tips for money and also for grinding Jotaros and stuff. So it's not just for beginners, but it is going to be mostly based around that. So once you load into the game, you're probably not going to know what to do. First goal is to find an arrow. So you might get lucky enough and find one off the bat. If you don't, then you're going to grind money. Money can be found either by doing quests. There's a quest there, and there's also a quest over here at Sukon. Let's head over there. There's a blue building here. And if you do all those quests, you'll have like almost 100. And then you can check this outer layer here. So you can check all around the map on the outer layer behind the buildings until you get some more money and do the quest again. And then you're going to go to the shop and buy an arrow. So right over here to the shop, you're going to buy an arrow. And once you buy an arrow, if you get stand like Mr. President or Doppio, you should keep Doppio, but I'm just saying if you get something like Mr. Prez, just get rid of it. So you found some money right here. It's the most common spot for money to spawn. And then once you find, once you get an arrow, you get your stand. If the stand is like Mr. Prez, just roke it. Roca trees are easy to actually find, so there can either spawn a roca tree there. Can spawn one, let's see, right over here. I haven't seen a roca tree spawn there in a while, so don't spawn there. And of course you see this is what a roca tree looks like. You just click the roca off and eat it. And there can also be one there, as you guys can see one there as well. But after you get a good stand, so let's say you get something like a stand that needs to be turned into Overheaven. So like start buying them. It has a few different options if you get that to turn into Overheaven or True. Honestly, it depends on what you want. True, you can get a beatdown and a time stop. If you get Overheaven, you can get Overheaven's abilities. So to get a diary, you're just gonna have to kill DL. Spawns every 15 minutes. 1 out of 4 chance, I think. No, 1 out of, I don't know, something along the lines of that. 1 out of 4 chance or something. But yeah, he'll spawn in and you'll kill him. There's a 25% chance to drop a Dio diary, and he can also drop masks and bones. Masks is used to get vampire, and the bone is used to get rid of vamp or to just get worth. So once you do that, you can get start bottom over heaven, or if you get something like the world, you can also get the world over heaven doing the same thing. So if you get something, let's say you get GE or stand that can be Requiem like GE or Silver Chariot, you're gonna want to get a Requiem arrow. It's a little bit harder than getting a diary. So what you're gonna want to do is just grind lots and lots of money and then buy Darrett's Wisdom Stick in the shop here. It's gonna be hard, but it's a grind. After you've done that, you're gonna work it and try to look around. Just keep looking around and try to find a Requiem Part 2. It will spawn every hour or so. Lastly, you're gonna find a Requiem Part 3, which you can either trade it in here. If you trade in a green baby, vamp mask, bone, and diary, there's a chance you could get it. And then you're gonna combine them, get 100% worth. Again, you could get worth from bones and get GER or Silver Chariot Wreck. Or Killer Queen Bites the Dust that I mentioned that. Or you could also get one of the beatdown stands like Crazy Diamond, Rage Mode Beatdown, and Star Platinum Rage Mode Beatdown. After you, if you got something, let's say like, what else could you get? If you got a stand that can't really do anything, such as like Hierophant Green or something, you can just either you can rook it or just store it in your stand slot over here. So right here you've got stand slots, and right here you've got item slots. If you have any items you want to store, you can store them in there. But yeah, keep that in mind. So you can see I have a few items stored in here. But after you've done that, now let's say you get something like GER. You want to get a Zeal, or something like you want to get Oni, or something that is hard to get, and you're gonna need Jotaros. Jotaros, I would honestly suggest buying the item nullifier and maybe doing some all-nighters in a private server. I know it sounds like a lot of Robux and a lot of time, but it's honestly really worth it getting the item nullifier. I use it myself personally, and it is honestly really good. So I love it. So keep that in mind, that it is really good. And keep in mind, if you do get vamp, that you can burn in the sun. So honestly, you should switch stands like I'm doing here because the sun's coming up. But yeah. To grind, the best way in my opinion to grind Jotaros before was to just go into private server and do all-nighters and just see if you could get a Jotaro. I'd usually like sit on like that little thing up there, just watch some videos and just wait until a little ding pops up and either Dio spawns or Jotaro, and I'll go check and try to find him or kill Dio, and you'll get an idol or an Azeel horn and you can put that in your bank. You're gonna need 100% worth to get Azeel, and you need a level 3 boxer plus you need to have an idol to get Oni. You also have to fight Big Hoss. He's extremely hard, and if you want some tips on that, you just tell me in the comments and I can make a tip video on that. So now eventually you most likely will get a good stand. If you're having trouble getting good items, honestly your best option is to... This guy's killing me. Your best option to get items in this game is to just grind in a private server. It has the most chance for you to get items without other players taking it if you don't want to get notifier. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want if I missed anything out when it comes to tips and tricks, just tell me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed them. Bye bye.